I think tarot cards in general are, oh God, I don't know, superstition.
Uncertainty.
Like a gypsy sitting there with a crystal ball, flipping over cards and pretending that they know your future.
Put those face down and we'll take these and... Yeah, my name is Loney, L-O-N-Y, Rockefeller. Yeah, well, I found out about tarot cards, I guess, when I was reading all my other spiritual books from the Banyan bookstore in Vancouver. And, I thought, gee, maybe this is a cool thing. Everybody likes tarot. This is back in 1969. That's how I got started anyways.
Tarot cards, my personal opinion, is that they're very mystique type of thing to do. I've never had them read personally, and I don't particularly believe in it. It's kind of like a game, or fun to predict. Or...
I don't know much about the history of tarot cards. There's so many decks out now. There was the original deck, but they're all kind of based on the original deck. It's a systematic organization. The number of cards is all very numerologically worked out. The 22 higher arcana and the 4 different suits, they're all worked out very well to coincide with, maybe you could call it the spirits, you know, the invisible, I don't know what you'd say. When I read the cards or take a look at them, I kind of listen for just that emanation of what this means. And then I got a picture, chunk, in my forehead, and I go, oh, okay. And then the picture is the truth, so I just sort of read off of the picture. So it's not very, you know, it's very arithmetic, it's very lined up, it's very technical, but at the same time, it comes down to pictures. And then you read the pictures. Now, you know, all this kind of might sound kind of hocus pocus, but I tell you, everybody seems to like my readings.
Dark room with an older lady, maybe some candles. She'd be shuffling around a bunch of cards, maybe trying to predict my future, I guess. Maybe me feeling kind of skeptical about the whole thing. I don't know. That's about it.
Plus, I got into astrology, and now I've linked up the two together. They kind of fit. So, I'm quite good at astrology, and I'm sort of, you know, working out how things are going to happen for you in the next few months. Well, these tarot cards do the same thing, and so I've equated the cards with the astrological signs and the houses and the planets.
Somebody who has the ability to use a lot of strength, I think, because I'm kind of a spiritual person, and I think that's kind of a spiritual thing, in my opinion, and I have to be pretty strong to do a reading.
There are spirits, and this is from the invisible world that we're not aware of because we're too stupid or something, or we just don't quite get it yet. Maybe we got it a few years ago, but we don't get it now. So in other words, you pick up the vibration.
I've had playing cards read by somebody who just used a regular deck of 52 cards and hit the nail right on the nose. So I figured that if you can do it with those, that you can do it with tarot cards.
You know, people, they really want to know. They want to know not necessarily what's going to happen, but are they doing the right thing? Are they getting to the right place? Maybe they're on the wrong track. You know, it's like a tree growing and its branches. Well, you know, you might just go off on this branch and it's a dead end, and then you gotta go all the way back and keep going up the tree. And it's hard to figure out whether you're on the branch or on the main, you know, line sort of thing. So, you know, you read cards, flip the card up, it's got a picture. You know, people just look at it and then you just start talking, and before you know it, there's some sort of unfoldment of a pattern going on, and they seem to agree with you, and luckily it's right on. I only missed once, actually.